So, the Freak Man, you asked me to send you a video response on why people wanted to see the footage of the death of Steve Irwin, which I think now, a while past, is a good point to make my 2 cents on it, now that everyone's over it. The reason I think that everyone wanted to see the death of Steve Irwin on video was because basically when you watched him, about a higher 90% who watched him doing the thing, they never realized what he was doing, right? They just wanted to see him getting hurt. It was like jackass. They believed that Steve Irwin was a jackass, and they wanted some humor, some pain in there somewhere. You can blame MTV for this. Now, Steve Irwin knew what he was doing, so if you thought that he was wrestling a crocodile just to get some ratings, you should note the small crowd near the crocodile that the crocodile could easily have attacked, and of which Steve Irwin was holding back from the crowd just in case, endangering his own life so that our crowd didn't get attacked. That's the type of man he was. Good man, great man. But it's so much like Jackass, you know? I mean, why did we watch Jackass? If we had someone like Johnny Knoxville died, we'd want to see the footage, wouldn't we? If we had Bam Margera died, we'd want to see the footage. Because we have a feeling towards pain, towards death and suffering, and we want to see it at times. After it now, I don't think people really believe that Steve Irwin died. They believe he faked his death or something because of this. And the fact that his death was filmed is the fact that everyone knew that it would be filmed. So for however way he died, it would be on film. So loads of people watched Steve Irwin for that point. But I don't think as many people expected to care for Steve Irwin as they did. It seemed only after he died that everyone who cared about him suddenly cared about him. You know? Like, wow, that man's gone. And I think that's what it is. When people saw Steve Irwin in the beginning, it was just that crazy Australian who was going to be killed. And after it was, I don't want Steve Irwin to die. And after he died, it was like, he's died. So that's my video response. I think people wanted to see Steve Irwin die because that's where it started, and this is the end. You saw him from the start, and you want to see him from the end. But now people are realizing we don't want to see him from the end because his work's never done. Everything he did, it's still there, it's still moving about, it's circulating. There's hundreds of thousands of millions of people now flocking onto Steve Irwin's sites, watching his videos, buying his movie. People never cared before, because he had a heart. So that's why people are going on YouTube and trying to find his death video. And it's only by doing that that people are realizing they really wanted to see him live. They didn't want him to die. And I, for one, am glad that the videos never came out. And I hope it never comes out. Because now I wouldn't want to see that at all for anything in the world. Steve Irwin was a great man, and we should respect that. He started something. Why do you want to see the end of it now? He started something. Let's continue it, not end it. Well, that's my reply, my video response for you, the Freak Man.